And welcome back. My next guest is a unique artist who uses wood and chainsaws to create one-of-a-kind pieces. He has been featured in countless newspaper and magazine articles and uses his talents to teach kids lessons in conservation. Welcome to the show, chainsaw artist Chris Coxs. Thanks for joining us, Chris.
Thank you, Evan.
All right, first of all, these pieces are amazing. I was looking at this, everybody in the studio is checking these out, and you do these with just wood and a chainsaw?
That's right.
How did you get started in this kind of unique art form?
Oh, it was by accident. I actually worked in politics before I got into artwork. And,
really?
Just kind of like stepping in something.
Really? Okay, so you decided to pick up the chainsaw, and where do you find the wood, and what kind of woods do you use for your pieces? Because especially this one behind you is super interesting.
This is a palmetto tree off of Sullivan's Island.
Oh, really?
And it's actually not even a tree, it's more of a grass. It's a bunch of fiber pushed together. They used to line the forts on Fort Sumter with these for the cannonballs to bounce off of. And this is a cypress tree. This is the second oldest tree on the continent.
Yeah, I really like this turtle. This is very nice.
This is a cousin to the redwood. These trees are 300 to 400, 500 years old. And because of the nature of how they grow, the age, and then they grow in water, it gives them the ability to weather better than about any tree on the continent.
And then how do you get the detail work? Because that is what's really unique about this.
Everything here is a chainsaw, except for the small pattern here on the green. I use the Dremel, but I try to just stick to a chainsaw, a grinder, and a sander.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting. Now, you know, people at home are probably wondering where you find your wood, because it's not like you go out and chop it down. Right. Where do you find your wood? I'm
like a Boy Scout farming wood out. So a lot of tree services will call me up when they get trees that I like. Only like for a certain variety of trees. I don't like to carve pine or oak. They have a reputation of splitting. Pine, the oak's too heavy. It's hard on my equipment. Cypress is the only tree that I actually pay for. It's an endangered tree, so I have to go through a lumber mill in Jedburgh to get it. But as far as the palmetto trees, they, like I say, they come right off the Isle of Palms or Sullivan's Island.
Now, Chris, I want to make sure we get to how you do your artwork. Let's see, show people at home how you do what you do, basically, because I see a chainsaw back there. I'm kind of worried about it, but go ahead and fire her up and show folks how you do this.
Hey, your high-speed internet here at home.
And on the go.
With some really big news.
B.I.G. Big.
High-speed internet from AT&T at home.
Includes Wi-Fi access on the go.
Woo-hoo. It's an unbelievable deal.
Well, gotta go.
But wait, there's more.
Call AT&T today to get high-speed internet for the unbelievably low price of just $40.